All right, guys. So for the introduction paragraph, we have three boxes. We have the hook, which should be about one sentence, and that's where we could do a quote, ask a question, or give a fact. The second box is background information, which is two sentences that talks about the background, kind of like the life story of our chosen historical figure. And then lastly, we have the thesis statement, where all we're doing is restating and answering the prompt up above. Our prompt says, what IB trait did your chosen historical figure embody? Now, we already as a class chose the IB trait open-minded. It's your job to think of one other personality trait to add to this outline, okay? So before we even get to the thesis statement, our hook, the writings in these boxes mean that is the sentence starter, or it gives you an outline to use to fill in that box. What's offered is ask a question or give a fact about our historical figure. Well, I know that I can actually just give a fact because I have a fact. If I go to my inquiry chart from last class, something that was interesting about Louis Braille was that he wrote his book at age 18. So I'm going to copy and then paste that into my hook. And I'm going to say Louis Braille wrote his first book at age 18, period. Okay, that's my hook. That's giving a fact. Okay. For the background information, every time it says historical figure's name, I'm going to delete it and add my historical figure's name. So let's say Louis Braille was born on, and then I have to go back, check if I wrote that in my chart, which I did not. So I will search it. When was Louis Braille born? January 4th, 1809. Go to my outline and add it where it says date. Then it says one interesting fact about them is, I'm going to copy the interesting facts from my inquiry chart. So I'll go ahead and delete that. Go to my chart. Find the column that says interesting facts. I already used this first one, so I will use the second one, that he invented the Braille system by age 15. I will copy and paste. Whoop. Let's see if it does that there. Okay. The traits that historical figure's name, so again, delete it, put his historical figure name, I'm doing Louis Braille, so I'll put Louis Braille, embodied are open-minded, and I'm gonna add, he was creative. And I'll have to support that by saying how he was creative in my other body paragraphs. Make sure you go on to the next blue star after you add your hook sentence, background information, and thesis statement in the correct boxes in the introduction.